All right, today we're gonna play one of my guilty pleasure games.
Me too. Love this game.
We're playing American Trucker. I guess you'd call it co-op. I guess, but
I would say so.
I'm in a very uncomfortable position right now. I'm having to reach over to my mouse to look. There we go. I need to get a better seating arrangement here. This is gonna be a long drive. Okay. We're having a lot of technical difficulties. We have 2 steering wheels, but for hers, I guess the power wasn't plugged into her desk or something. We ran out of ports, and I was getting kind of annoyed, and we said screw it. And she's on the controller right now.
I like playing best with the steering wheel, but it's fine. We just need more power outlets.
Need more patience too.
Yeah, that too.
At our new house, there's like 1 outlet between our 2 desks, and I have like, it's a miracle I haven't like blown a breaker or whatever, or tripped a breaker. I mean, because it's just shit plugged in everywhere. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
So we're playing the new map that just came out today, right?
Yeah.
For Kansas.
So we're going to be picking up a load of flour and hauling it to Phillipsburg, Kansas.
All right. And of course, whenever we get a new map, it's always dark.
Always.
And
Why is that?
And I can't see crap. Let me turn the radar thing down there off. Oops, that's the wrong button. There we go. I already have a GPS. I don't need the thing on the bottom right. My gas is... Which gauge is the gas? Maybe I do need that. No, gas is good. I think the gas one is the third dial, the one on the left in the bottom right. This is a newer truck. I haven't drove this truck really before, so I'm trying to remember where all the... We haven't played like in months. It's been a long time. We just died right into this. So this might be kind of embarrassing. Oh. And I'm playing like royalty-free music supposedly, so I hope I don't get in trouble. And I forgot the controls. Is it 1? Yeah, there we go, 2. She is all over me right now. What are you doing over there, sweetheart?
Well, I'm trying to back into my trailer, but I haven't backed up in so long.
All you're doing is backing up to me. Yeah, I tell people at work, like, my guilty pleasure of playing this game, and they're like, what? Why don't you just drive a real truck?
Well, this is more fun.
Well, I could drive a real truck, but... You know what's funny? You know that guy, the plant manager over at PDMC, Clyde?
Yeah.
This is Clyde. He talks like this. Well, he retired, but he got a job driving semi-trucks.
Really?
I guess he likes it.
Just for fun?
I guess so. Well, for hopefully pay.
Well, right.
Well, this is for fun, though. So we're going to we're in Enid, Oklahoma, and we're heading to...
Phillipsburg, Kansas.
And what are we hauling?
Flour.
Wow, that's right. You said that.
Give me 1 second. I don't know the button to turn my brights on.
It might be keyboard.
It might be. I just don't know what button.
No, I forgot to.
Right.
L is just lights.
Yeah. That.
K. It's K.
Okay.
K for kill people with your headlights. Just remember it like that.
Okay.
Did K work?
I'm exiting to the... Let's see. Yep, it did.
Cool.
Perfect. Yeah, because I could not see.
I have one of those fancy light-up keyboards, and like it's kind of cool. So like if my parking brake's on, it flashes red P on the P button. The P button turns red, letting you know that, hey, the parking brake's on, and this is the button that uses it.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I wish I had that, but your keyboard's really loud.
Well, you can get quieter ones. I have a mechanical keyboard, but you can get quieter switches. Don't hit me, please, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. The wide turn here. We didn't hurt anybody. It's good. Oh, this is relaxing. All I need now is a beer.
No drinking and driving.
Left hand on the steering wheel, right hand's in the beer.
I think that's frowned upon.
We have a long drive ahead of us, and we're going to Kansas, so it's
So drink up.
It's Miller time. I forgot what truck I have.
I have a Peterbilt.
Let me see. It's a Mac.
Those are cool.
All trucks are cool.
Yeah.
I kind of wish they had like a mod or something where they bring like a really old-timey truck.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Like Peterbilt from like the 50s.
Yeah. They should have that.
You know, there's
Classic truck.
There's a hypo there. Watch out. Hide the meth. We're actually hauling meth right now.
We just said we're hauling flour.
For pollos. Los Pollos Hernandos. Or how do you say?
Hermanos.
Hermanos. Los Pollos Hermanos is actually what we're doing right now. Wouldn't that be... It's like I like playing Elite Dangerous, and sometimes you haul illegal drugs, and you might get in trouble from the law. Yeah, you can do illegal...
You can be a smuggler like Han Solo?
Yeah, you can be a smuggler. You get more money too, but it's more risky. You might get in trouble. There should be missions like that in this game.
There should be. Some shady missions.
Yeah, shady missions. There you go. That'd be cool. I was gonna say something, but I forgot what it was. Don't you hate that? I'm getting old. Yeah. Forgot. So we have every state in the America map now. And, I know what I was going to say now. I like playing Europe as well. I have every country there. But I don't think she likes playing as much as I do.
No, I like America. Europe's okay, but it's not near as fun.
I love European-style trucks. They're great. They look so cool.
They are very easy to topple over.
If you drive the way you do.
I fall over a lot.
Well, to be fair, you're playing like the England maps, and they're not the best. Oh, you wrecked.
Accidentally rammed that truck right there. I thought he had turned already, but he was still kind of in my lane.
I just assumed you were gone. No,
okay, that happened to me in real life.
In real life, some lady rammed you on a yield on a merging onto a lane, and she's like, I just assumed you already left. That's not going to hold very well in court. We say, I assumed she left. Man, you should have said you had neck pains and sued the shit out of her.
I should have.
But you're a good person.
Yeah. She even admitted that she was looking in the back seat when she, went forward and just assumed that I had gone and I hadn't.
You better call Saul.
Better call Saul, yeah. He would have loved her story.
Oh, he would have a field day with that. But you're a good person.
Yeah.
You at least took her insurance information, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got my car fixed. Everything was fine.
That's good.
But that was like 5 or 6 years ago. And I still don't go on that stop sign anymore.
Oh, you're scared of that?
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
It's not a very safe intersection.
I got the rumble strips. I like how my steering wheel rumbles when I drive over those.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like we're merging, heading towards Wichita, Kansas?
Yeah.
I really can't name anything else in Kansas. There's Deerfield. I had family in Deerfield. That's like hole in the ground. Like Garden City. I've been there.
Kansas City.
Ooh.
Is there, and
my brakes are sensitive.
There's like that one town that's like halfway in Missouri and halfway in Kansas.
I don't know.
St. Louis, maybe?
Oh, St. Louis? You mean Kansas City?
No, I think St. Louis is like halfway in Missouri and halfway in Kansas.
No, that's Kansas City.
Oh, okay.
It's halfway in Missouri and halfway in Kansas.
Yeah.
St. Louis is in Missouri, all the way in Missouri. I'm pretty sure.
Probably.
I don't go there very often, but...
Or ever in your life.
I've been to Kansas a few times. My family lived there, remember?
Well, yeah, but not Missouri.
Oh, Missouri? No, I've never been to Missouri.
Me
no.
neither. I would like to take the kids to, there's a place in Missouri that like a bunch of people from Pampa go, and there's like museums and amusement parks, and they have a Titanic museum like they have in Vegas, and it's got, remember the Ghost Adventures did an episode
Oh, yeah.
in Missouri with the Titanic museum, and it was like haunted. There was a little kid making handprints, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That'd be fun.
That would be. It's haunted though. So do you still want to go there, even though it's haunted?
Oh, anything Titanic, I'm down.
You'd welcome the ghosts.
Well, no. I mean, I want to go to the museum.
You might get some good stories.
But I wouldn't want to bring anything home with me.
Just a souvenir, not a poltergeist.
Exactly.
We're good. Watch for wildlife. Watch for meth heads. We are now in Kansas. Oh, and one thing, we never pull in for inspections.
No.
I'm a mega millionaire. Plus, I have drugs in the back, and maybe some immigrants. So I don't.
Maybe some immigrants.
It's not worth it. I'll just pay the fee. We don't want to be busted.
No.
Now they need to introduce Mexico so we can do some coyote missions.
No, that would be fun. Avoid all way stations.
I wonder if I get a custom paint job for my Los Pollos Hermanos. Or, illegal crystal meth shenanigans.
Right.
One of my favorite childhood techno bands was the Crystal Method. I didn't realize until I was older that means crystal meth.
No, I wouldn't have either.
I was like, I get it now. I was young and innocent.
Yep.
I didn't know what crystal meth was.
Oh, Salina, Kansas. I have a cousin up there. I've never been to Kansas, though.
Nah, you're not missing much.
Wichita discovered.
Kansas is very flat. I remember when I drove out there. We live in Texas. I had to drive up there for work one time, and it's kind of flat where we live too, but not as flat. And it was a beautiful morning. The sun was just rising, and I remember I could see as far as I can see. And I saw cops, and I saw the lights coming from the highway. It was beautiful, just seeing the cop lights and this beautiful sunrise. And I can see them driving for miles.
That's
It was
cool.
a beautiful sight. I'm sure people from the Great Plains in Kansas can agree with me that it is beautiful seeing a sunrise when you can see it for so far on the horizon. It is beautiful. When I was in Louisiana, there's so many trees that they were joking with me when they came to where I live. I actually could see a train from start to finish. You never could see a train the whole way because there's so many trees. And that's interesting to think about that.
Yeah.
That's just normal for us. God, do I hate trains. Because I work next to a long train, and it's miserable.
There's been times you've had to sit in your car for an hour.
And they stop on the track sometimes.
Yeah.
And there's no way in or no way out. I work at a factory. Oh, I had to pay $7. Jeez, man. Why don't you just take my left leg while you're at it? Freaking economy. Are we in?
It's a nice toll road.
Yeah, are we in Kansas now?
Yeah, remember we got the achievement for finding Wichita.
Oh, I must have missed it. I am not paying attention. I'm too busy rambling. Is my lights on? Yeah, it's just kind of... I'm not sure if I need the lights anymore, really.
Yeah, I just turned my brights off.
I did too.
Nice empty freeway this morning.
It always is. But we have traffic on default, so... I used to experiment with it, and every time I raised it, there's some streets where it's just endless traffic and there's no way around it. There's you just can never turn. There's too many cars that keep spawning.
Well, that's no fun.
No, you really need to get a mod. Like I'm sure there's probably some out there, but you need a good mod where the traffic is dynamic. Where some streets, like small towns, has hardly any traffic.
Right. But if it's in the middle of Houston, you know.
Yeah, interstate should be busy, and I think it should be based on the time of the day as well.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool.
Maybe they'll do that eventually.
Maybe they'll do like an official update to the game.
Yeah.
And there's been an update. I didn't read all the patch notes. I have no idea.
I've noticed several little changes.
Like what?
Like I noticed that today when I opened it, and we haven't played for 3 months, but one of the new things I noticed is you can now buy used trucks for your garages and for your drivers, and that's never been a thing. And they had like damage ratings, and they had different mileage on them. So I bought a used Kenmore, I believe, and it was like it had 50,000 miles on it, and it was like $77,000, and it had a 3-star rating of what condition it was in.
That's cool.
So I was able to buy a truck and hire a new driver.
See, I've been playing for a lot longer. I'm a millionaire. I have like a fleet of 100 drivers, 100 trucks. I have like dozens of garages. So like I'm way past that point now. Oh
yeah. See, I only have 2 garages, and I have like 3 or 4 people that work for me.
Wow. Yeah, you got a long ways to go.
Yeah.
But I'm at the point now where money's not a concern anymore. I'm like a mega millionaire. I have a private yacht.
You have a private yacht.
I just drive for fun now.
You get in your jumbo jet and go overseas when you want to play Euro Trucker.
I take my private jet. I take my private jet and fly somewhere just to hop in a truck and go drive to Kansas.
Yeah.
Not in the full way. I have one of my fleet of trucks just waiting for me in a garage.
There you go.
And speaking of which, I need to buy a garage in Kansas. Not buy one in every state. Our home is in our real home, which is in Amarillo, Texas. That's where we come out of from. But I think we started in Oklahoma just to get a head start.
Today we did, yeah.
Yeah. Usually we just take off and go where we left off last, but since it's a new state,
want to be close to the state.
I just want to dive right in.
Yeah.
And there is not too much to look at in Kansas.
I learned today that it is the sunflower state. Didn't know that.
It sounds better than the meth capital.
It does. It does sound better. What are we talking about? Like, Texas has pretty bad meth problems.
Yeah, everyone does. I'm just being mean.
And fentanyl, jeez, who saw that coming?
It's just the current. I think meth was popular for years because it was cheap, readily available, and it still is popular because of that. I think it was worse though when we were younger. I had a lot of friends who were on it. I never did it. But
no, I never tried anything like that. Nope,
one of my friends was one of my best friends. This was like, dude, it's like 20 years ago. He's like, dude, you gotta try it. I was like, no, dude.
No, nuh-uh.
No, I'm good.
I like my brain cells intact, thank you.
And then one of his friends was doing it really bad, and she started having like bad teeth, and it was getting bad.
You can always tell the people that have had problems with drugs because like their face, they just age a lot, and their teeth look all gross. It's not good.
Yeah, why does meth cause that?
I don't know.
There's probably some scientific reason for it.
There probably is. Maybe you're so high you don't brush. I don't know.
No, maybe it's something the chemicals actually has a change. It might not necessarily be your hygiene changes, because you actually can tell.
You can tell when someone has done drugs. That's true.
People our age, we're in our 30s, and they looks like they're 50s.
Oh yeah, I know quite a few people that I graduated with that look 20 years older than me.
It's like, is she 60? I graduated with her. What happened, dude? Wow.
Drugs.
I guess so, but it could be genetics too, but I'm sure it didn't help.
Mm-hmm.
It's really sad.
It is sad.
Do we need to be in the right lane here?
Yeah, exit 95B.
You got ahead of me a ways.
Oh, sorry.
We got a big old convoy. Yeah, I need to turn right. We're going to Hayes. Beautiful sunrise this morning.
Yeah, and I really like the highway so far. Very nice, pleasant.
I got my Domino's pizza fluffy dice, red and blue.
I have a buffalo hanging from mine.
Nice.
I think I got that like when Wyoming came out.
Oh yeah.
Every time there's a new state, I try to get the reward. I would really like to get the Kansas reward because it's a sunflower paint job for your truck.
Oh, that's cool.
But you have to visit, like, you have to deliver to or from all 14 cities in Kansas.
Whoa. Wow.
So that's at least 7 loads if everything goes right.
Right. Oh, this is a beautiful. This is exactly how I remember Kansas looked like.
Really?
Maybe too many trees. But yeah, this is a lot like it. We must be in the eastern part of Kansas, because in the western part of Kansas, it's very brown and flat.
Oh, Ellsworth, Kansas. That's actually where my mom was born.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I forgot I have cruise control. I turned that on.
Oh, I've been using cruise.
I am using a steering wheel. Hers is... We just
ran out of power outlets.
Yeah, that, and I was like, well, I could run an extension cable, but I didn't feel like it. We'll fix that later.
It's okay.
Next time when I'm...
It's fun with the controller, too.
I just got off work. I'm tired. It's cold. It's really cold right now.
It is really cold, and it's been raining all day.
Yeah,
it's been like 35 and raining all day.
Well, speaking of which, we were driving around after work, and I felt really bad. They had this new car wash on the main street in our town, and this poor girl was holding a sign out there. The people that spin the sign.
In 35 degrees and pouring rain.
She's like, it's like free car wash. She looked so miserable.
She did.
She's just sitting there getting rained on. She had no hat on, no hood,
no hat.
Just sitting there. I could sense her thinking,
it's not worth it.
Is this job worth? Is this minimum wage job worth this? Like I am just.
I felt bad for her.
But it reminded me of Breaking Bad when Badger told Jesse when he was like doing that spin the sign thing. He was trying to get his life back on track.
Yeah.
And Jesse's
like, I'm on probation.
No, I'm on probation, yo.
Like, I learned this new sign trick.
Yeah, we keep talking about Breaking Bad because we are watching it again right now. So
yeah.
It's on the mind.
Good show.
It's like our third time or fourth time.
Third, I believe. Yeah.
Oh, okay. We watched it live on TV.
And then once more all the way through. So this is our third time.
And we've never seen Better Call Saul. So we
just watched the first season. So I'd like to watch that next.
Yeah, I'm sure it gets better.
Yeah.
It wasn't. I went in expecting Breaking Bad, and it's not Breaking Bad.
It had a different vibe.
It really does. It's slower. I guess it's more character development, so I'll give it another shot. It's like 6 seasons. And
it just ended a couple months ago.
Yeah, so...
Oh, look at all the farm.
I guess a better time than any to get into it, I guess, and see how we like it.
Yeah. I still, am having withdrawals from Supernatural, though. I just love that show so much, and I'm so sad that it's over. We watched 327 episodes in a year and a half.
It took forever.
Yeah, and it was awesome.
I think overall I like X-Files better, though, when it comes to supernatural shows.
That is a hard one for me because, I've always loved X-Files. X-Files is amazing. But I love Sam and Dean.
I love Sam and Dean too, but I think X-Files is better written.
I love them both equally. They're my favorite shows, for sure.
Well, the good news is we love X-Files, which was created by Vince Gilligan, who also did Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad, and he's making a new show that's going to be kind of like X-Files again. And
back to his
supernatural type.
roots.
So I can't wait for that.
I totally knocked over that stop sign.
That's okay.
Oh no, and now we got a roundabout.
It's in Kansas?
In Kansas?
In Kansas? This isn't Europe. What the heck is that roundabout nonsense? Oh, I don't mind roundabouts, but I know you hate them.
I do hate them.
Doesn't bother me.
I just love that the only good part of the National Lampoon's European Vacation is when he's stuck in the roundabout all day because he can't figure out how to get off. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, look, guys, it's Big Ben. And after he passes it the, like, 17th time, look, guys, it's Big Ben. Like,
Unfortunately, that movie is really just, it's kind of awful.
It's awful. It was by far the worst in the National Lampoon Vacation series.
And what's her face? The daughters.
Audrey?
Oh, God.
I mean, I don't know what age she was supposed to be in that movie because
She looked like she was 30.
she looked like she was 30, but it kind of acted like she was 12. But
Yeah.
then there was kind of scenes where maybe she was at least 18. I mean, it was weird.
Terribly cast.
Terribly cast.
She's just annoying, and I just couldn't stand her.
And like they were on this game show at the beginning, and the guy was like hitting on her, and I couldn't tell if she was like supposed to be underage or not. It was weird.
That was weird. Most of the jokes didn't land.
Yeah.
But the original Vacation's great, and Christmas is good, and Vegas is okay.
All three were good. Yep.
Vegas has has some cringy moments in it, but it's not near as bad as European Vacation.
No, I like Vegas.
Vegas is the weakest of the three. Well, outside of Europe. But
I liked the one just called Vacation with the guy from The Office. Also,
yeah, it's okay.
it was funny.
It was different.
Yeah.
Their van was kind of funny.
It was funny.
How the seats, like, for some stupid reason, rotate 360
Yeah.
while driving. Like, if that was a real vehicle, that'd be extremely dangerous.
Yes, it would be.
That was the ugliest van I've ever seen in my life.
It was. It was bad.
And the son was on a video game we played, the Quarry. He played one of the characters in the first of the
yeah.
game, the boyfriend
Yeah.
that got attacked
The
with
Quarry
the girl.
was really fun.
Oh, we need to play it again. It's
yeah,
really
we do.
good.
We only played it once. It was great. And Until Dawn, they're both great.
Yeah, but once you beat it once,
You know the twist.
Yeah, you don't really want to play it again. That's the only bad thing about games like that.
Now, the Quarry is good for replayability because based on your decisions, some of your main characters can die. And
Yeah.
we've only played it once, and we accidentally killed like 4 of our people.
Yeah. We're in Phillipsburg.
Which I've never heard of until today. Probably not a very big town.
Probably not. Oh, almost saw a crash. Guy almost darted out in front of a truck.
A truck, while we were out driving after work, totally ran a stop sign and was like stuck out in the middle of the road. And I was like, what are you gonna do, dude? And then he ended up just backing up.
Oops, I hit somebody.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he just like pulled out in the middle of the road and went in reverse and went back and... Yep, that's just how it goes.
I think sometimes people like get complacent in this small town and assume there's gonna be nobody coming, so they just go. And like, you still gotta look, man.
Yeah, there's incoming traffic
Yes.
in both directions, and he's in the middle of the road just hanging out.
in the middle of the road.
Is this the road we're supposed to be in? I mean, the town?
Yes. I am at the delivery spot.
I am pulling in.
I always do easy park jobs, but you have yours on random.
Yeah, sometimes it's kind of fun to get a hard one. Hey, buddy. Trying to pull out in front of me?
And I successfully parked on my first try.
Were you want to do another one, or are you done?
Oh, I'm good to do one more. It's up to you.
Yeah, just a short one.
Ooh, I'm level 25.
Oh, I got an easy one. Right on where you are.
Cool.
Oh. Your interior is like PS2 graphics. It's like Grand Theft Auto 3 in there.
Okay, I am going to drive 6 miles to go get gas because I'm almost on empty. If you want to follow me, you can. And then we'll get a new load.
Yeah, I could use some gas too.
I had to set a waypoint.
Yeah, I can't drive for too long. My seating arrangement's not the best. I'm too tall. My legs are all bunched up over here.
Well, you are 6'3". I don't have that problem at all. I'm 5'3".
Yeah, and plus we're on hardwood floors and my stupid chair keeps rolling backwards on me.
Oh, yeah.
And my pedals did too, so I had to put a book between the wall and my pedals so they'd stop sliding on me. I think you're just supposed to have like a carpet or something for these pedals. But we don't anymore.
Nope. And I love our hardwood floors. It seems like they're much easier to keep clean.
They are. Carpet's kind of gross. If you know the stuff that falls on our hardwood floor, and I can see it, but it's like I couldn't
All
see
that
that.
stuff was on the floor when we had carpet. We just didn't know.
Yeah. So I am glad that we have hardwood.
Me too.
And in this house, they're all the original hardwood. We're on a pier and beam house.
And the house was built in 1940.
Yeah,
so
it's almost,
original hardwood is like original hardwood.
you know, here in a decade, it's going to be a century home,
Yep.
which is cool. In the backyard, we found on the concrete, someone put their initials, and it was like 40s, in the 40s, wrote
Yeah.
it. Like, how cool is that?
It is cool.
It's almost, you know, it is 80 years ago.
Where's the green light for gas?
I think it's on the back side here. I think the front is gas and the back's diesel. Yeah, it's in the back.
In the back?
Yep. There we go.
Oh, yeah, there's the symbol.
Forgot the button to turn my car off. There we go. I like a paint job. Hey, you rammed me.
Oh, sorry. I thought I could go through you.
I don't know if that would work in real life. I'm sorry, man. I thought I'd go through you.
My bad.
My bad. It's all good, brother. I'm insured. I'm a millionaire.
You rammed me.
You rammed me. It's okay. I got millions of dollars. Don't worry about it. This is like my 100th or like 101 trucks in my fleet. I think I'm good. I like this little hole in the wall gas station here. Is this new? I don't remember seeing this model of a gas station
I've
before.
never seen a gas station like this either.
Huh.
Maybe it's just for Kansas.
Maybe. It's nice. I like it.
Jeez, diesel price $4.34 a gallon.
That's realistic.
Ugh.
Welcome to America.
Thanks a lot, Biden.
Hey now. No politics. So I got my laptop in here. This is my shaggin' wagon back there. Got my bed, got my
wagon.
microwave. Yeah.
All right, let's get a load.
Where are we going?
Okay, let me look up the job market here. So we definitely want to stay in Kansas.
Yeah, I actually have 125 trucks, 25 garages, 125 drivers.
Wow.
In 7 days, I made $4 million.
Oh my gosh.
I think I'm good. I'm waiting for a job.
I'm getting one. That's 300 miles. We don't want to go 300 miles. Is 250 too long?
That's fine.
Okay, well, let's go to Emporia, Kansas.
How long was the last one?
Like 350.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's about 15 minutes, around that.
We're going to be heading to Emporia, and we're going to be calling Mortar.
All right.
Like I guess the stuff to make brick buildings.
Yeah, well, that's a nice picture. Dallas. They added Texas not that long ago, and it's really good. Really fun to drive around in Texas.
That was awesome. Love it.
All right, here we go. I like it. Pretty. I like it. I also play this game in VR. It's really, really fun, but it's laggy on my computer. I think it's laggy on everyone's computer.
And every once in a while, you will hit an invisible wall and your truck will crash.
Oh, and I go flying?
And you go flying.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that. I think it's lag.
Probably.
It probably doesn't do it if you have like a
Beefy computer.
It's a wired headset. Sometimes I use my Oculus and I use wireless mode or whatever, and it goes ballistic. I think you're supposed to hook a wire up. If you have a really, really nice computer, VR in this game is impressive, especially if you have the wheel. One of my favorite VR games right now is this Sony VR headset with Gran Turismo. Oh my god, that is so fun.
Oh, I forgot you have the Sony headset.
Oh, it's great.
Because I was just seeing today where they're releasing like a special VR thing for the new Resident Evil 4 for the Sony headset only. And if you already own the new game on PS5, it's free.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, long way. That's cool. I might try it out. I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of the remake of 4. I like the original better. I had the original 4 on Oculus headset, and it's one of the funnest games I've ever played. But I love the original Resident Evil 4, though, and VR is just even better. The remake is, okay. I don't think I'll ever play it again, honestly.
I mean, me and Zoe loved watching you play.
I think the original's more fun.
The graphics were awesome.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. I like retro gaming, and I prefer the old Resident Evils more. I like the new ones a lot. It's just when it comes down to it, I really just play the originals. Especially when it comes like that Final Fantasy VII remake. I like the original so much better. I like turn-based combat. I don't like the action crap. Like, I didn't like Final Fantasy 16 at all. If you liked it, that's cool, but it just wasn't for me. I like turn-based. And unfortunately, it's...
A dying art.
It is dead. Only like games like Persona, which still sells really well. And they're really fun still. So I don't really get Square Enix's point of view. Persona is selling really, really well. But they swear that no one wants to play turn-based anymore. It's like, nope, no one likes that.
Some people do.
A lot of people do. I think some people just force themselves to like 16.
Well,
like hardcore fans of Final Fantasy, and like, well, I like, whatever. It's cool. I'm gonna like this no matter what.
I mean, the summons looked cool, and the music was good.
Yeah, that's about it, though.
That's about it. Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna say something positive,
the story had way too much. The English translation had too much cursing going on.
Oh my gosh, it was ridiculous.
Like, it wasn't just a couple.
F word every sentence.
Yeah, it wasn't just every once in a while.
Every sentence of dialogue.
That wouldn't have bothered me.
Yeah.
It was like one sentence was like F word like 10 times in a row.
Yes, it was horrible.
Like just right out of the gate.
Yeah.
And that's how you're greeted to this game. It's like, wow, who wrote this? And it feels like they watched too much Game of Thrones or something, and it's just got too Game of Thronesy. Not a fan of 16 at all.
It was very hypersexualized and lots of cussing.
Game of Thrones.
And I mean, it was just that's not Final Fantasy.
No. They're trying to make
strayed way too far off the reservation at Square Enix.
Way, like it's after seeing how bad 15 and 16 was, I am not looking forward to any Square game ever again.
Right?
It's going to take a lot. I mean, they might have to like reinvent themselves like Capcom did with Resident Evil. You're gonna have to go like old school. And you still probably wouldn't. I don't know. I doubt they'll ever do that. Because the new Final Fantasy VII remake, they're doing action-packed. They're even bringing back level. I heard they're bringing like the level, monsters level with you.
Oh, you're kidding.
So not only...
Why would they do that?
I know. It's like, didn't you learn from Final Fantasy VIII that that's bad? So not only...
You should never be afraid to level up in a game.
And not only is it like action combat that I really don't like, now it's going to have the monsters level up with you. So it's like, oh God.
Yeah, that's...
I mean, I forced myself to beat the first one, the 7 remake. And after I beat it, I went straight back to the original and played it, and I had so much more fun playing the original than the new one.
I still haven't seen the original. That's our next big project.
Oh yeah, man, I love the original. Maybe I'm just getting old, and like new games just aren't for me anymore. That's a possibility.
Back in my day, we liked this gun.
I like to believe that there's something special. You're passing me. There's a lot of soul in the old games, in the old Japanese games. The new ones are just kind of, it's missing something. Mm-hmm. Is it because everything's made in Unreal Tournament engine?
Maybe
everything
that's
just kind of looks the same.
Yeah.
All games are like 3 engines. It's Unity, Unreal, or I don't know what the third would be.
Fox?
No, only one game was made on Metal Gear Solid.
Oh.
But you know what I mean.
Yeah. Everything
just feels the same. But it just could be my age. I'm getting old. It just feels like back in the PS1 days, every game felt different, to some extent. They were trying something new. Nowadays, you can't try anything new. It takes so long to make a game. It's like movies. You gotta make sure it's like a known IP.
Yeah.
You don't see new games very often.
Well, they're out there, but they're indie.
And another problem is it might be a new type of game, but the gameplay is not new. There's like a checklist. You gotta have open world, check. And then you have to have like collectibles and stuff like that, and craft stuff, check. Gotta have that.
Character creation. Design your own character.
And nowadays you gotta have a character screen where you have to customize their genitals.
Yep.
I saw that in multiple games now.
Are you gonna be gender A or gender B?
That's a thing.
Now. You gotta have it.
It's weird, like
in Baldur's Gate, we had to choose what style you would like of private parts. And it's like, dude.
Cyberpunk did that too. The new Cyberpunk game.
Yeah.
You can see your ding dong flapping around.
Yes, it was ridiculous.
I was like, that's weird.
It was weird.
Why do I care what his ding dong looks like?
It's a digital character, man.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, keep the pants on.
That's a European thing, I think. Because both games were made in Europe.
Oh, okay. You don't see Japanese games where you have to like customize your private parts?
Some games might be out there.
Maybe.
Maybe the hentai games, maybe you might customize your genitals. I think Japan, though, they're not allowed to show it. They blur it out. Like if you watch like a porno in Japan, it's all blurred. Really? I know this from, I heard from a friend.
You heard from a friend?
From a friend. You're like, how would you know that?
Oh, I wasn't thinking that, actually. I was just like, that's interesting information. Huh. I never question where you get your information.
Well, I had some friends.
Ooh, it's raining. Is it for you too?
Yeah, I turned my wipers on.
Me too.
There at first, we didn't share weather, but now they updated it where your weather is shared, which is cool.
Yeah. Well, Kansas is a pretty state. I approve.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty.
We eventually need to go back and drive all through California because they redid all the roads.
All of California?
I think so.
Yeah, that was the first state that came out with the game, and that's been a while now. I think this game came out in 2016?
016?
016? Yep.
Oh my gosh. One of my students today was like, because he knew that he got to leave at 3:10, and he said, "Is it 3:10 yet?" I'm like, "Nope," because that doesn't exist.
Does not exist. You're such a teacher. Can I go to the bathroom? I don't know. Can you?
Hey, I don't say that. But if you're gonna like say a time, hey, I was turning and that car rammed me.
Well, oh crap! I rammed him back. Get out of the road.
Way station? Nah.
Don't have time for that.
Nope. Ooh, one of my drivers just made me $1,498.
Oh, you're rich. They can pay for your truck damage from ramming so many people.
Hey, only one of those was my fault today.
You're gonna be in the negative.
I do try to like always use turn signals in this game and stop at all the red lights.
We try to.
We try to. Occasionally, I'll run a stop sign if there's nobody coming, but I do try to follow traffic laws.
Well, rules are meant to be broken.
I mean, if there's nobody coming, YOLO.
Don't see any cops around you. Well, we used to play MP Trucker before the official multiplayer came out. And I was following the rules. I didn't want to get, banned or whatever. And people start ramming me and crap on stop signs. Like, shit, I guess I'll just not stop anymore. Then people keep ramming me.
Right?
I guess I should have probably reported him. But
This is a role-playing game.
I should. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to follow the rules.
Yeah.
Not ram people.
There was a truck like stopped in the middle of the road and it brought everybody to a stop.
Man, this car in front of me is going really slow. Dude, my chair like hurts my butt. I need a new chair so bad.
Mine hurts mine too.
I'm just gonna pass this guy on the right lane and on the shoulder and totally break the law.
We're still trying to get our speed
Whoa.
back from when the trucker stopped in the middle of the road.
Now a car just cut me off. And I cut him off in the shoulder. Not going well right now with the AI. There we go.
We're driving with idiot drivers right now.
I'm one of them. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to get caught to your convoy.
That's right.
Even if it means going on the shoulder and running people over.
What was the name of that terrible sci-fi movie that had the song about burning rubber tires? And idiots in control now?
Pod People.
Pod People.
It's a Mystery Science Theater episode a long time ago. It stinks.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a good episode.
It is a good episode. And that dude with like the pot belly, his shirt says, "I'm a virgin."
Yeah. It's a legendary episode.
It's great. It's one of my favorites.
Are we stopping again?
No, I'm all clear.
Just kind of accelerating slow, huh?
I finally made it back up to top speed of 65. Must be hauling a heavy load.
Oh, I must be looking at the wrong. I thought the guy in front of me was you. I guess you're further along here.
Ah.
It's a similar truck as yours. But oh my god, it's like real life driving.
Nothing compares to the United Airlines seat.
That feels similar to mine. My chair here is old as crap, and it squeaks, and it's in terrible shape.
Hey, another car just rammed me out of nowhere. What's up with AI today?
They must have really upped the aggressiveness.
Whoa.
What'd she say?
Like the F word. Dude!
Oh, nice.
That's awful.
She's angry.
She's so angsty. Oh, I think a Subaru WRX just passed me.
There's a lot of those in this game.
Yeah. game is so much fun. I love it. I've missed it over the past 3 months.
It's pretty chill. If only you had like a beer, it'd be even better.
Oh. I don't think this girl's wife material.
No, I don't think so. I guess you're not.
I just can't, dude.
I guess you're not a fan of this song, huh?
No. Oh. I'm like the guy on The Hangover. That is somebody's daughter up there.
That's someone's daughter up there. Just give it to me like you fucking hate me. It's like
you're at a strip club.
It's like watching South Park, the Tween Wave episode.
Oh, and all Randy hears is fart noises.
Yeah, it's cool. All the kids like it, and he's like, "Oh God, it's
so bad."
Making fun of dubstep. I'll give it to you, baby. like I effing hate you. Yeah, baby.
That's about what I hear right now. Accurate.
I can see Randy like cringing right now.
Yeah. It's really good.
Oh, that's great. All the kids love it.
Yep. Oh. And then he goes to the bathroom and composes a new song and it becomes a hit.
Give it to me like, oh, you effing hate me.
That's when he makes the I Am Lord song.
Oh, I know. I am Lord. Yeah. I'm Lord. Yeah. That song really derailed our conversation, didn't it?
I just could not even with that song. No. It's
not
terrible.
A fan, huh?
No.
Well, she has a pretty voice.
Well, yeah, but she's like slutting it up.
Well, maybe she didn't write the lyrics. Maybe someone else did.
Maybe a guy with a cigar in a boardroom told her, you know what sells, honey?
I'm gonna give it to you like I effing hate you, baby. She's like, fine, whatever, as long as the paycheck clears.
That was the highlight of our Kansas trip.
I don't know if you'd call it that.
Oh, that was so funny.
When you're listening to supposedly royalty-free music, you never know what's going to happen next.
Get.
But
it's like a box of chocolates.
Most of the songs have been pretty good, though. It's just there's a problem with, like, I'm a musician also, and like there's just so much stuff out there.
Yeah,
it's
overly oversaturated.
Yeah, so hopefully one of these days, maybe one of my songs will show up on one of these little lists, and someone might hear it, and hopefully not cringe like we just did. But trust me, my lyrics aren't that bad.
No. I still say you should send it. Several of your songs to Armin van Buuren.
No.
End up on A State of Trance. That'd be so cool.
That's shooting too high.
No, dude. He allows you to send him a song. He wants to see new artists.
Uh-huh.
I'm telling you, you need to send him Coma, and there you go. Like, make $1 million.
Yeah, right. I should make the next pet rock.
The guy made $1 million.
Made $1 million.
It's a jump to conclusions, Matt. Get it? That is the worst idea I've ever heard.
Hell, Lumberg fucked her. like he fucking hated her.
Oh, that was great.
Give it to me, baby.
Remixed with that song.
It's pretty fly for a white guy.
Oh, that's sad. I got a message at the bottom about my driver. He couldn't find a job and returned home empty.
Oh, I hate that.
I don't see that message very often.
I see it all the time because I have so many drivers.
Huh.
I'm gonna tell them, if you have time to lean, you have time to clean.
That's right. Go fix your truck. Wash it.
Go wash the truck or something. Go repair the damages that I caused.
Yep.
Is this our destination?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to get in the right lane. Oh, he's like, thank you. Appreciate you. He's letting me, sometimes the computer's nice and they let you get in front of them.
Especially if you have your turn signal on. Yeah, sometimes they're nice.
So blinkers do serve a purpose in this game, people. It's not just following the law. The AI does sometimes respond to it.
I don't know if I'm at the right spot. I kind of don't think I am.
Next time you choose a job, when we do these little videos, like we did these like last year. We haven't done it in a year, but anyways, try to find one that lasts like an hour. I think an hour feels just right to me. And 2 jobs are fine, but maybe we'll find hour-long trips across the country.
Okay.
You're gonna ram me. What are you doing?
Well, I took a wrong turn.
Oh. Do you have to go further up?
Yeah, I turned one thing too soon.
Too horny too soon.
Yes.
That's from a movie.
Yes, totally killer.
I'm not just saying random things like that.
I
totally
mean,
killer.
Like 50% of our conversation is movie quotes.
Yeah. If you're not
at all times.
If you're not a movie lover, you might be really confused.
Yes. I mean, we've probably quoted 10 movies in like our stream.
I got the easy parking job also. I'm pretty sure I have random on still. This is kind of boring.
There we go.
I'm going through you.
I thought I could go through you at the gas station and it wouldn't let me.
Yeah, I thought I could go through you, but it didn't work.
You rammed me.
You rammed me. How rude.
I'm gonna head next door and repair my damages. I got like 5% damage.
I will too. I'm almost level 40.
I'm almost 26.
Nice. What are you doing with an old guy like me? I was on 4chan, and the people are saying that, why do older men get hit on so much? This one guy was like, man, I'm like in my 40s and I'm kind of overweight, but chicks have never hit on me as much as they do like now. Like, why is that?
Maybe there's like a biological attraction to someone that can take care of you and like probably has a job and a home and doesn't live with his mom.
Not homeless. So if you're like in your 40s and you're homeless, you might not have
You might
chances.
not get hit on as much. Yeah. Because deep down, women want to be taken care of. Except the crazy feminists, and who cares about them?
Well, yeah.
Where's the repair? Is that... No, that's sale. Oh, it's
Tell me how you really
I
feel.
see it. Well,
yeah.
I like when you take care of me. When you park my car in the garage because I'm not comfortable parking a big car in a tiny garage.
I have a lot of experiences parking up semi-trucks in a virtual space.
And it made you really good at parking my big SUV in our tiny garage.
But I can't press the number 2 button on my keyboard to go in third-person view, so it's a little hard to get in there.
Right? Oh, cool. It looks different now. Truck damage report, 5%. You can choose to repair all or replace all.
That's interesting.
I'm just going to repair $994.
Replace all is $2,000. But don't you want to replace that?
I'm just going to repair it.
You can do a service recommendation, and then some are replaceable and some is just repaired.
That's cool.
That's a new thing.
Yeah.
Interesting. There's also some other stuff on the left-hand side. Your conditions and stars, your mileage. That's probably...
Oh, yeah, that's all new.
Request total restoration. Wow.
Huh.
Maybe if you drive a lot with that specific truck model, you should probably restore it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, that's it for today. I had fun.
Me too.
My butt hurts really bad. In case you needed to know that.
Right.
But